Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Christie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Virgo. Oh yeah. Ooh, well, all right. So we're already getting messages. That's too many. Thank you, Spirit. Let's find out how you feel about your person, whether you know them or not. Maybe you haven't met them, or maybe it's someone from the past. Maybe you're already with them. The thin, thin veil. Let go and let glow. Okay. So I'm kind of getting there. When it comes to love, I'm kind of getting at your wish fulfillment because of number 9. So you might be nearing an end of a cycle here to get closer to that wish fulfillment here. You might be tolerating something at this time. You might be kind of feeling maybe that you've made it to a certain point or milestone, something you're trying to attain here. Now you might be really close to receiving something or having somebody come in, stand up and be recognized. Behold, you are an inspiration you've been looking for. So it's saying that you are the one that is inspirational, and by being inspirational to others, you become it. And by becoming something brings in something that you've become. So if you want a person that's got all these qualities, become that person, and that person will come in for you, and there'll be all the things you're looking for. So stand up and be recognized. So you might have some type of recognition now, maybe that is within the ether here, the fifth dimension, where the veil is thin for you, and they may be helping you achieve something here. I feel like you're so close to reaching your goals here. You might even be looking at expanding for your foundation, because that's going to be your stability. You're kind of evaluating things and maybe recharging. This is maybe what you've manifested. This might be your manifestation coming in. Let's see, let's get another one, please. Now, I'm kind of getting this might be you. So, what about your person? How are you feeling about your person? You might not be interested in anyone right now, or not wanting to have love or look at love. What would your higher self do? You're divinely in blue jeans. Or you are you are divinity in blue jeans. Divinity? Yeah, divinity in blue jeans. Number 2. You might be looking at your higher self at this moment on whether you want to have love. Maybe you are doing really well. Maybe you have a business and you're really busy. Maybe you are having a job, or you're just concentrating on you, and you're kind of deciding whether what would your higher self do in this situation. With the number 2, I mean, that is all about balancing something out. Could be about choices. Okay. Could be about your decisions you make, right? Let's see. Oh, I forgot about that. Shoot. Afterglow, land gracefully. All right. So I feel like you're glowing up here. So 13, that's 4. So this is more to do with your stability. So this person might be coming in after your glow up here is kind of what I'm getting. Maybe they can't come in right now. Maybe there's things they have to do, or it might be that I'm kind of getting. It might be just that you have to. I'm gonna land gracefully. So whatever you're doing for your glow up, after this glow up, you're gonna land gracefully. So you're not going to fall or stumble. Everything's gonna be in place, and it's just gonna keep growing for you. Is kind of what I'm getting here. So let's look at is your person on the same page when they come in? So I'm not even seeing anyone here. You're contemplating on whether you want somebody to come in. You're maybe more concentrated on what you're doing for, maybe it's a business, or maybe it is some kind of job or goal you're trying to set. Happy life. Wow. Live the blessed guarded life, or less guarded life. So maybe you're a little guarded. So I'm kind of getting that. Oh, it's going to be when you are not as guarded about love, maybe, is when it's going to come in. Drunk with love. Let love lift you to freedom. So it's going to be when you're really happy. You're going to have a bit of an afterglow up. So your glow up's here, and you're landing gracefully after your glow up, and things are going to be pretty happy for you. You're going to end up getting that love coming in. Let's see. Drunk with love. Face your fears. Farewell to the fear phantoms. So you may have been guarded and been doing the work, doing the healing, needing to let that go. And I feel like when the idea of love comes in, whether it works out or not, I feel like we want it. But you may be kind of looking at those fears again. Trust your gut feeling. So your intuition is speaking to you. Let your heart lead you to who you are. So I kind of feel like you know who you are. I feel like you know that your first thought about something is usually the correct one. So if you think, oh, okay, this guy's a player, you're probably right. Okay. Unless they can prove otherwise. And I feel like that might be your first go-to, maybe based on, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the idea that the first thing you think of is that they're player, right? It sounds like me. You're gonna think the first thing that comes in for you is this a test? All right, where's the cameras? Is this a joke? Like, you know, and I feel like you're going to listen to your intuition, and you're going to listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. So I feel like you will take the guidance you're being offered. And yeah, willpower. I feel like you're not going to be moved in a direction you don't want to go down. Like if you're being pressured into something, you're going to stand your ground and say, yeah, good. I went as far as I did, and that's that. I don't expect to do that any further. And improve your willpower to reduce your stress level. So maybe you need to have more willpower when it comes to other things too. It may not just be about people pressuring you and having those boundaries, and it may be about maybe other things in your life. I'm kind of, yeah, excuse me, I'm kind of getting food. Willpower with food. Maybe you're trying to lose some weight for some of you. All right, let's have a look. So that is, are they on the same page? So now we are on any issues or people that may be in the way of this for this person coming in. Because I see that you might be open to love here. Yeah, needing to let go. So, and just keep in mind, this could be your person too. They might be mirroring here. Take off your mask, letting go and taking off your mask, being your authentic self. I like it. I feel like you can see through that mask anyway. Oh, wow. Keep yawning. Ah. I feel like you may be very, I feel like people might have this misconception about you that you use sexuality to get what you want, and maybe you have a great body or some really great features or whatever the case is that gives you an upper hand. People think that you use that to your advantage, and that you use sexuality as a way to get a person here. And I feel like that's a misconception. I feel like you are a very passionate person. I feel like you like what goes on in the bedroom or whatever. It doesn't have to be the bedroom, but whatever. Um, you get what I'm saying. And I feel like it's I'm getting it's just that you have that sexiness about you. There's something sexy about you. Your confidence. Yeah, this is your soulmate coming in. This may be number 5 here is kind of bringing in a change. Could be a conflict. Maybe somebody's feeling defeated, maybe a little unstable about their feelings. Maybe they had to have some freedom or they don't want to get tied down. It's about adapting and having that positive mindset here and getting out of that despair conflict and changing that essentially into more curiosity and adventure to the unknown, right? So it looks like this is going to be a change in your world as well as theirs. Entrapment. Yeah, I was getting that already. The number 7 with the freedom part of this, right? They're kind of reflecting on their journey, maybe assessing things about moving ahead. What's the reward? Does it outweigh, the things that are going to happen here? So they may not feel good about being trapped, or I'm getting like in a relationship because then they feel trapped or they don't have that sense of freedom. And I feel like this is part of this self-sabotage. I don't feel like that's you. This might be them. Yeah, there might be some cycles that they're needing to clear out. The number 6, they need to balance and restore some things here. I feel like there's some responsibilities that need to be taken or nurtured. What's here? Home. They may want to get a home with you. They may want to move in with you. They may want to essentially have that relationship, or maybe they can see that with you. I feel like you bring a lot to the table. I feel like they're really starting to look at you differently. Maybe at the first part, they may have thought you sexually appealing, maybe that sexiness to you. Ah, there's some prosperity here. Wow. So this person may feel like they won the lottery about you, getting to know you a bit better and closing out their cycle. They might realize it's okay to take off that mask, that they can be vulnerable with you, and you have a way of having that come out of them. Whether they want to talk about it or not, it's just how things go in conversation that you find where your person finds that they're giving more information than they thought they would quite easily with you. You may have that easiness about you where you're easy to talk to and you're able to draw things out of them that most people I said they have under lock and key. Now, maybe I'm talking to a divine feminine. Wow, this person has a lot of willpower. So they may not give up easily. I feel like when it comes to things, especially if it's something they want, especially if they see it as a commodity or some sense of reward. Spirit guides. So they may have spirit guides around them, or your spirit guides may be trying to get them to come in for you, or their spirit guides. And it could be their spirit guides are trying to give them some type of message here. Ah, okay. So they may be very attractive, or they may see you as very attractive, or both. I'm kind of getting that the beauty isn't necessarily on the outside either, or just on the outside. There's attraction here, attraction to the way you look, everything about you. I'm getting that full package deal. Like You're everything that they want in a person. You might be very talented, or your person is. They recognize that about you, or you are recognizing that about them. Maybe seeing that they have some really good attributes or things about them that may surprise you. They can see a lot of happiness with you. I feel like you do as well with them. I'm getting that mirroring effect. So it would not surprise me in the least if we saw a twin flame come through here. Now, your person might be tired. I'm getting exhausted. Maybe that's why I'm yawning so much. I'm getting that they maybe, I'm getting working hard to bring something in here. I'm not really sure what that something is. It might be working for that prosperity or wealth. Ah, I feel like they really like this about you is that you don't give in easily. You're a little feisty and you have your boundaries, and they may have that sense of the chase. I'm getting because of the boundaries. You're not willing to just give in to everything that they want. You're not just like, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, okay, whatever you want, whatever you want. It's like, yeah, no. And you're like, no, I'm good. Yeah. And they might be like really like, well, what? What was that? Wait a minute, what? And it might be the fact that they're not used to somebody saying no to them. Okay, this may be a past life relationship, and I feel like things will be tested in this relationship. Now, it may be all about whether they have self control or not. I feel like you have self control, or these are things you guys are both working on. I feel like there needs to be some, if somebody does have a wandering eye or used to be a player, I feel like this relationship will be tested, or it has already had multiple tests already. Um, whether how strong or what the weaknesses are within this union that maybe need work on. Soul is preparing to reconnect with this past life person. So you've had many lifetimes with this person from your past. Maybe this is a past person in this lifetime. It could be a past person in lifetimes prior to this one. Ah, look deeply within and discover your soul's purpose in your relationship. So there may be a quest that you are meant to go on here with your person that may be bringing in a lot of prosperity. Maybe they are looking for talent. Even when you are lost, there's always a way through. And this is so true. There's always a back door to any situation. You just have to be creative and find it, or find a way, is kind of what I'm getting with that. There's always a way. Clarity. Take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. I feel like this may be some type of idea. This person might see you have a lot of talent, or you may see this in them, and you may be able to come up with an idea, or they come up with an idea about maybe this quest that you're meant to be doing together. Let's see. Cherish your relationship. And I feel like that's going to be no problem. Even with all the tests that you go through, I feel like that commitment is going to be strong. Whoa. Guilt. Don't let the guilt get in the way of happiness. Now, maybe there's some issues here about the being tested, of whether this person is going to go back to somebody or not, as kind of what I'm getting. Are they going to go back? Yeah, there's attraction here between the two of you. This is your divine counterpart. So whether or not this person tries to go back, or somebody comes in and tries to get them back from a past relationship, I feel like those boundaries, they're not going to cross them. Yeah, there's that twin flame. I knew it was there. I could feel the mirroring effect here. Let's get the last one, openness to accept divine guidance. And I feel like you're quite open to that. You realize the importance of asking. Ask and you shall receive, especially if you are an earth angel or Virgo, you are. So, earth angel is kind of what I'm getting here. Oh, now, can this be resolved? Look in the mirror. There's that mirroring effect again, that twin soul. So it can be resolved just by looking in the mirror. You're seeing the other person within yourself. And I feel like that twin flame, you learn lessons from each other. So you kind of have similar experiences. You yearn for one another. You often think of one another. There's that telepathy kind of thing going on there, and you affect one another equally. So, and that electric frequency is just, it's like shocking. It's kind of what you might even get electrical shocks from this person when you first meet them. You might, I'm getting like you're gonna pick up on their energy. Yeah, you're gonna be the channel here. I feel like you have a really good connection with the divine. With the number 9 here, especially when it comes into getting cues or messages about your person coming in, um, with your wish fulfillment. I feel like whatever cycle that's coming to an end, there's going to be a completion quite quickly here, where this is going to, and I'm getting in the next month here, and we are in, what are we in, March? So let's see here. Collaborate. Yes, there's that collaboration. This is Ascended Masters essentially saying this, there is a quest. You need to be the channel. I feel like whatever you guys are mirroring, this person may have gifts as well. Honor the cycles. And I feel like you know that having these cycles um, are life lessons, and closing out each uh, cycle levels you up to the next level, right? So this is just going to help you ascend higher and higher. This is going to be, I mean, you're always going to learn lessons throughout your life and navigate this relationship with this person. And I mean, you're going to learn things about each other, learn things about your love life, your life in general on your own and with this person. I feel like this is going to be important to understand that each part has a cycle that starts, is in the middle, and then has to be closed out. So I feel like you're aware of how life lessons work and why we have them. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have a lot of time to have fun with this person. I feel like they know that about you. You're a lot of fun. You might laugh a lot. There's a lot of goofiness and playing around, and and I'm getting just enjoying each other's company. And it's just it may be your personality that's so attractive to this person, besides your looks and how you make them feel. More importantly is how you make them feel and how they like to be around you and just want more of it, right? They maybe look back at that if this is a past life connection, or this lifetime even. Commit. So this person may take some time to come around to committing to you. I feel like this may be I'm getting with what you'll be doing for your quest. I feel like they're going to want to kind of lock you down, and it's going to surprise them in some way, because usually they don't want to be in anything because of feeling closed in on things, but they're not going to want to let you go. They're not going to want you to get away. They're not going to risk risk losing you. So let's see here. What is your soul saying here? I got your heart. What is your soul saying here? Open to love. My heart is open. So by having that person's going to have that open heart, which what I was getting, they're not going to want to let you go. It might surprise them that they're feeling this way. I heal rifts. I am a mender. So they may know how important it is not to burn a bridge to the ground, always to mend those bridges. Now, and it's going to help. I'm getting with whatever quest you're going on here. They're a mender. They like to mend things. They're almost like a peacekeeper here. Dwell in truth. I stand in the light of truth. I feel like you don't like liars, and they are mirroring the same thing. Embracing the future. I step into the future with an open heart. I feel like you're both surprised by this. You might it may all of a sudden sneak up on you and go bam. So you might not be ready for it, you know, and I feel like this may be catching this person off guard just as much on just how you arrived to where you already arrived to with this person. It was so easy and it was uh, challenging yet supportive. And I'm getting just that team. It's a team. It's what it's meant to be for a love relationship. A team player, you both reap the rewards. It doesn't matter who brings in what. You both um get the rewards from it. And it's like that's the way it should be because the days that they can't, you do. And it's just like you help one another get to the same goal. Renew your life. Radiant vitality is filling my life. So you might be moving out some clutter to make some room for somebody here, clearing out that space for that person to maybe come into your life, getting rid of things and donating to charity or the less fortunate. This is going to help launch your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. I feel like you might end up going, this might be traveling here, might end up traveling somewhere. Yeah, you're going to simplify your life. You're going to clear it. See that clutter there? They're clearing out that space. And I feel like it's clearing it all out for each other. And it might even be within your own body, like clearing all those chakras out if they haven't already. I feel like you've done a lot of healing, and this person has too, especially if you're mirroring one another. Let's see here. What is the outcome here about this union after meeting one another? Ah, yeah, you're willing to explore this. You're wanting to explore and see where this goes. You're reflecting on your journey, about the rewards, and analyzing, and you're moving forward with this. Relaxed energy. That's so easy energy. This cycle is closing out for this to come through. It's like you're going to be closing out all these cycles, honoring the cycles, right? So whatever things you get to for the next part, right, is what you're going to embrace. I'm getting like you're going to really enjoy the journey. It's going to be one that's going to be amazing to you that love could be like this. I'm getting this is what a healthy relationship looks like. Maybe you're not sure what that means. Maybe you've never had a healthy relationship, but it's like having a really good friend, as somebody that's your best friend that you like. I want to put that part in there that you like. There's love and kindness here, service to spirit, even responsibilities and nurturing, and even family. Um, this person might be really family oriented and may want a family with you, or has a family of their own in a sense of children. I'm kind of getting whatever they had to do to get here to this journey with you is kind of there. It's like they were drawn there. They were brought in by spirit guides. So they're definitely there's a lot of willpower here. We have willpower and willpower. I'm looking at this, and they've listened, they've trusted their gut. They may have fallen in love with you online or know who you are. Maybe they just found out you're single. This may have been a friend before, maybe from childhood, but I'm getting that this is going to be your best friend, is your person that you love. And this is the way it should be, right? We have breaking illusions. So there may have been some things said to this person that made them wonder if this is too good to be true. Yeah, they're transforming these ideas. I feel like they realize this is a a friendship that's going to transform them into being a better person. I'm getting there may be no illusion when it comes to you make this person want to be a better person. Like, just the vibe I'm getting from you is one of someone who wants them to feel good about themselves. You lift them up, and you're not one to sit there and tear them down. So I feel like this is what makes a big difference within a relationship, is that this person wants the best for you. They don't want to hurt you and do anything to you to hurt you. They're there in your best interest, I'm getting. So wow, that's pretty great. I mean, that's wonderful, right? So let's see what we get in the bag of tricks here. Oh, okay. Oh, September. So maybe this is Libra, Virgo. Maybe this is you. We have Cancer and Pisces. We have your soul. You speak to this person's soul. Transparency and truth. I feel like it's stop. This is kind of saying stop sign. And movement. This person may have stopped themselves from coming forward quite a bit of times. Maybe they're looking at your pictures online. Maybe they have pictures of you if you know this person from prior to, if this is a past person, or they are just looking at your social media. Now, maybe September 12th is somebody's birthday, or yeah, Virgo season. So, or Cancer on the 12th of Cancer season, this might come in. Maybe you meet them in March 12th. That's coming up next week, I think. So, yeah. Wow. This is pretty, if this is coming in, it's coming in like pretty quick here. So maybe start simplifying your life and start clearing out the clutter. That might help bring this in quicker, or have it, having your house clean for you, and then also make in the process making room for someone else to come in, right? So, but that's what I have for you, Virgo. So, Earth Angel, I'm getting definitely there is a connection here to spirit. There is a connection to this person by twin flame. You are definitely learning a lot about each other. I feel like that telepathy is there. I feel like you're on each other's minds quite often, and even feeling maybe how they're feeling. So maybe if you're crying, they feel you're being sad, or they're sad and they don't know why they feel like they're sad. They may have had a great day and yet they want to cry. Not that they will cry, but you know what I'm saying? Like they get these emotions that maybe aren't theirs, they are yours, that you're feeling, or vice versa. So, yeah, so this is a really beautiful reading. Things are starting to move for you, and I feel like this is coming in quite quickly. So, oh wow, you're gonna feel drunk with this love, or they are. When they come in, they can't wait to come in for you. if you haven't met them already. Now, this person might be a Cancer Pisces, or maybe you have Cancer Pisces in your chart, maybe a Cancer Pisces moon, sun, no, not sun, moon rising, or Venus. So, Virgo, wow. I encourage you to go and look at some of the other readings if you know what your natal chart is and where your moon falls in your chart and which sign it lands on. Um, Go and have a look at your moon sign, because I feel like with the moon sign, it really does tap into the emotional part of things. So if you want to know the more emotional aspect of your chart, you might actually resonate with your moon sign more than your sun sign at times. So have a look at your moon sign and go and check that out. I mean, it might still be in Virgo if you have it double sun, double moon in Virgo season, but go and check it out and see where it lands and have a look at those readings. So, I mean, if you're there for you, you're not classed as a cross watcher. If you're there to watch somebody else's sign to see what's going on in their life or what might be happening for them potentially, that's being a cross watcher. So, nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you want to know about your person and you know when their birthday is or what sign they are for their sun, moon, or rising, I mean, that's nothing wrong with that. Go ahead. I mean, just have good intentions when you go in, that's all. Because usually the reader can feel it. Anyhow, if you'd like to donate, you can in the PayPal account in the description box. Just click on the More button there, and the link is in the description box there. Or you can do the super thanks, and of course just watching the videos certainly helps. Hitting that like button, sharing, and the subscribe button is huge. So all right, if you haven't subscribed, become part of the tribe if you haven't done so already. And you know something, if you want to try and win that free reading by me via email, it's a video I'll send to you. I'll pick up on your energy through your name, with your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, and with mine. And we will pick up on your energy to do your reading. So, if you'd like a personal reading, of course, you can email me and find out how. I will send you the information and we can get you started on that. But if you'd like to try a win at first before you book one, definitely I pull the winner on the 10th. So you have until the 10th to go into the community tab on my channel, click on the posts, and it will tell you how to go about getting that free reading by me, how you can win it, and it tells you all the information you need to know for that. So anyhow, take care, you guys. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.